Hello my lovelies. So I've made a video about anger, how anger can actually be really constructive and how you can use the anger you're feeling right now to get you feeling better and to get you into a much better place than you are already. You might be thinking, how is anger a good thing? We're always being told, like, men, don't be angry, don't show your anger towards women, don't ever be angry, anger's a bad thing. I'm here to say anger's not a bad thing. Feelings and emotions serve a purpose. Now with anger, it actually energizes us and gets us into action. So whenever we dwell on an emotion such as anger and shame and guilt, that it becomes neurotic and toxic within us. But anger serves a really good function, and that's to get you into action. When anger becomes turned inwards, it becomes depression. And this is dangerous. We don't want you to get to this state, because when you become depressed, your willpower becomes frozen. Now, our will to action, our willpower, our sense of will, this is our driving force being in the world. It is our sense of will that gets us up in the morning, that gets us going to work, that pushes us to do stuff that we don't want to do but needs to be done. Now, depressed people end up just not getting anything done. They don't look after themselves. They don't leave the house. They don't have the willpower or motivation to do anything anymore. And we don't want to get to that state. So please, don't let it get that far. Anger is a good thing because anger will get you out of a depressive state. It fires up your willpower and gets you into action. So really, we want to channel this anger into a constructive way rather than turning it inwards and causing depression or letting it fester and create aggression within us. We don't want to go either way. We want to use it constructively. So how do we do this? Well, it's using your anger to fire you up into living the life you want to live. Maybe you're ruminating about what happened in the relationship and you feel really angry at how she's treated you, how she's belittled you in front of your friends and family, how she's left you feeling weak, how dare she do that, how dare she fuck up your life. And maybe you're feeling angry at yourself for letting yourself get involved with such a woman. Now blame, it's not going to help. I mean, I know it's really easy to get sucked into that way of thinking, and we see it in society. We see it with social justice warriors, blaming everyone for their hurt feelings. Do you want to be like that? No, okay. The stronger person can rise above blaming other people and take responsibility for how they're feeling. Now, this is the epitome of personal power. It's taking responsibility for how we got into situations, and when we do that, it gives us the power to do something about it. For someone stuck in victimhood, they're continually blaming other people for how they think and feel, and as a result, they don't actually get out of their situation. I know plenty of social justice warriors who are so happy to blame others for the state of the world, and these people are just not high-functioning people in society. In fact, they don't hold good jobs. They're very much in the art and entertainment industry, barely making any money, not in good health. And do you want to be like that? Do you want to be constantly blaming other people for your ordeals? No. So, you need to become better at controlling your thoughts. This is personal power mastery, okay? It's about recognizing when thoughts or feelings pop up within you and to notice them and to choose, I'm not going to dwell on that. I'm not going to give that thought or that feeling any energy or attention. When you do that, it's easier to drop it, to choose something else. So with anger, you've got all this energy. What can I do to stop blaming and to use it constructively? Think about all the things that you've wanted to do that you haven't done because you've been dating her. The thing about dating a borderline woman is that they just suck up all your time and energy. It becomes all about them. So, you haven't had much time to yourself in this relationship. Perhaps you put away things that you used to do, you no longer see certain friends, there are hobbies that you used to be into and you just don't do anymore. Now's the chance to reclaim it and just live your life exactly how you want to do it. Don't go into another relationship too soon. It's not going to help. Help yourself. Think about all the awesome things that you want to do that you haven't done yet. All the things that you've been trying to do and you've been held back on. Channel all of your energy into doing that. Seek a personal development course. Focus on being the best version of yourself. Being the best version of yourself is letting go of the petty things and putting all your attention and energy into whether it's getting better at your work, achieving a new hobby, building personal power. It can be done. And anger can actually fuel you in your endeavors. It's about transforming the neurotic into the existential. So with anger, transforming neurotic anger, that is the festering anger within us that's making us angry and blaming others. It's about transforming that into the existential, which is anger at not living our life according to our higher needs, according to our own authentic needs, not living at your highest potential. Use that anger to fuel you into doing that. When you are living at your highest potential, you raise your self-esteem, you build your confidence, you're looking at your shadow self and taking back all the aspects of yourself that you've pushed away. It's about loving yourself, essentially, and forgiving yourself. Now, when all of this happens, and this comes from regular practice, by the way, it's not going to happen overnight, but eventually you'll find that you're not going to be attracting women like this anymore. We accept the love that we think we deserve. So when we love ourselves more, when you build your self-esteem and your confidence, you're not going to be attracting women like this anymore. And you won't find yourself in these situations as much. In fact, you'll find yourself in more functional, loving relationships in which you are actually improving yourself as well as the life of the women you're with. It's a two-way thing, not one way like it has been with the borderline women. So it's about having more control about your thoughts and your feelings, letting go of the anger, forgiving yourself, and just channel all that energy into living according to your highest potential. Do the things that make you happy. Forget about her. Seriously, fuck her. She's messed up enough as it is. She's got her own stuff to deal with now. You've got your own stuff to deal with. Stop hating on her. Stop hating on yourself and go live your life. Go have fun. Now is the perfect opportunity that you're single and you've broken up with her to be completely selfish and giving you permission to be the most selfish person you can be. Make yourself happy. Do the things that you've forgotten about. Do the things that you've always wanted to do. And you'll find that when you do this, the anger will naturally shift. Anger has served a purpose here. It's got you into action. And to those who are past this stage and are actually feeling depressed and not motivated, please get in contact with me. I'm so here for you to give you coaching, to help you get out of this funk, because the more you let yourself stay depressed, the harder it's going to be to activate your willpower. And that's the thing about willpower. You need a certain amount of it in order to improve your willpower. It's a catch-22 situation, and it really helps talking to an expert such as myself who can help you activate your sense of will and get back into action.